Hello and welcome to NXT. Yeah, that's about it. So, Jason Jordan and Cameron Lynn have joined the roster, which is pretty awesome. It is. I'm gonna start freaking booking. Leo Kruger organized a poker tournament. That's pretty awesome. Christy Ricci is guilty. Kevin Nash is over here being a locker room leader. I have him for like a month. What's his issue? He should not be. Oh, very nice. He should not be policing my locker room. It don't make sense. So I want a match with um Oksana and Carwin. I think would be good. And you're gonna see what I've done basically immediately. But it's gonna be Hamron going over Penelope, or no, going over Oksana in her debut match. And I'm gonna let that go a little. Actually, how good of stamina does she have? Okay, she can go 10 minutes then. If she can go 11, she can go 10. Give me how's your stamina? Because you were struggling a little at the end of that last match. 70 though, that doesn't seem that bad. That doesn't seem that bad at all. Any new friends in the thing? Oh, I should be able to hire Swick now. I am. Okay. That's good. Let's have Big E versus Swick. Has Swick wrestled? He has not, so this will be his first ever match. That's fun. First ever match, job into Big E. Quick domination. And I want a Funkadactyls promo to show off who Cameron is, introduce Cameron. And she's friends with Naomi, of course, of course. I want a angle where Ernest Swick answers the 5 count challenge. It can be just like a 2 minute. Biggie, King Kong Bundy, Ernest Swick. Very nice. And I want one more match. I've used that. I used everyone at the pay-per-view. Oh, Jason Jordan though. Interesting. Now, there's always the temptation of having Jason Jordan win the 5 count challenge in his debut, but I don't think I'm gonna go for that. I want to kind of test tag team chemistry because I've had not a single tag team with good chemistry, and I really want to change that. But I gotta think who I would even pair him up with. A lot of these people don't really make sense. I could try Kruger. Like that could be good. Kruger and Jason Jordan. I'm not that concerned about Shane Sewell. I've got more heels than faces. I could even try Lucky and Jason Jordan. Let's try Lucky and Jason Jordan. I think that'd be a fun one. And have them go up against oh, I can't hire Andy Douglas anymore because he's a high flyer. That's very disappointing, actually. So let's get you, and I guess you, and try out some new tag teams with Jason Jordan. And you're gonna be against these guys, Adam and Conor O'Brien. And I'm gonna have Jason Jordan pin Adam Thornstall. Very decisive, very nice. That can go like 8 minutes or so. I want it to go a little less, actually. Let's have this go one less and then this go two less. This is going to be the main. I'll put Biggie, yeah, Biggie at the start. Biggie at the start. And then I want. Actually, I'll give this another minute. And then I want a angle where Jason Jordan debut yeah, Jason Jordan promo with Lucky Cannon, where he basically says, he's a big fan of tag team wrestling and he wants to find a good partner, and he thought, why not look first at one of the greatest in the company, who Jason Jordan, he'll say he looks up to Lucky Cannon as one of the best. He wants to start with him, see if he's a good partner. So Ernest Swick answers the 5 count challenge, and he does terribly in his first match, as expected. Funkadactyl's promo. Cameron has debuted her gimmick. It's fine. It's great, even, but it's fine. Cameron put on a 13, which could really be worse for her first match. It really could. Like, I don't hate that for her first match. There's no chemistry again. I want some freaking chemistry, but it's okay. It happens. Jason Jordan has debuted. His gimmick got a rating of very good. And a 26 for his first match is not bad. No special chemistry there. Okay. I really would like some tag team chemistry eventually. I've only had negative tag team chemistry in this, and it's so much too. I mean, come on. Show all positive, none. Show all negative, 8 negative chemistry tag teams, 0 positive chemistry tag teams. It's like, what the heck? What happened? So, I want an angle with, it's going to be Leo Kruger, King Papi Sanchez, Jillian, and Rachel. And they're all going to be talking backstage. It's not going to be the usual party vibe they have. They're just going to be talking. And they're going to be talking about how they feel, betrayed. Like everyone's leaving them. Like, they miss Brooke and they miss Penelope and now Camacho. And then uh Logan goes, and where's Naomi? Where's Naomi? And they say, well, she's been hanging out with that new girl. Oh, you mean Cameron? Yeah, she's been hanging out with Cameron instead of us. I don't know what's I don't Oops, I did not mean to hear myself. So that's kind of how that angle goes. It's just like them reflecting on what's going on with their group. And they're really down after the Camacho thing as well. Really down. Uh, I want Camacho to cut a promo about why he did it and about how he wants to break out and become more successful alone. He felt like they were holding him back, kind of like Brooke did. Actually, wait, I was gonna do this, and they would kind of feud. Um, so I'm gonna have um Queen Brooke, Penelope Carwin, and Xana are gonna be there with him while he cuts this promo. Because I should change it to this. Actually, hold on. Why does this not show up as angle with the rosebuds? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, because that's Chris Logan, not Leo Kruger. What is wrong with me? Obviously, that should be Leo Kruger. I keep mixing them up because I've associated them so much with each other so far, with their tag team, that I keep mixing them up. So, AJ and Maxine, right? They just beat Sage. And ugh. I'm gonna have Brooke. Brooke demands um her title shot that she feels she's earned. AJ says, I'm, AJ explains what's up, is what I'm gonna write it. But, so what happens is AJ comes out and she goes, whoa, whoa, Brooke, chill out. You have to earn a title shot. Maxine's there helping her out. And she's like, why, I don't know why you feel so entitled. Come on, you gotta earn a title shot. So, the way I'm gonna set this up is I'm gonna do a gauntlet. And you'll get a shot in this gauntlet, and it'll take place over the next 4 weeks, and the winner gets a shot at my title. So that seems very fair to me, right? And then Brooke's like, "What's the catch?" And then she goes, "No catch. See you in your match later tonight, though. You'll be starting out the gauntlet." And she is going to be against Sage Beckett in match 1 of the gauntlet. And not AJ Lee. Queen Brooke against Sage Beckett. And Brooke will pull out the win. But I'm gonna have it due to botched interference by AJ Lee. And Maxine will come with her as well for that botched interference. So Brooke moves on in the gauntlet. That should be part of this storyline. It is. That's good. Um, right. This is part of the Bo storyline. I think this storyline's over now. And he'll add new storyline, and it'll be Camacho leaves the Rosebuds, and it'll have Camacho, King Bobby Sanchez, Leo Kruger, Jillian, Rachel, Xana, and Penelope Carwin. mm, Just thinking. Right, I was doing Police Academy versus Lethal Weapon. I'm gonna do Lethal Weapon. No, not Lethal Weapon. Police Academy against. Um, let's have them against Tommy Goon, which everyone in this seems to do. Oh wait, Tommy Taylor needs a rub. Let's do this one then, and give Tommy Taylor the win over Carter Gray, and that will be due to outside interference from Dino Carter and Conrad Tanner. Not a title match. Carter Gray's very unhappy. Holy shit. Really? You're a prima donna already? I mean, come on. Shane's willing to do the job. Jesus. I want an angle with Eddie where Eddie Kingston basically says, nobody is on my level. Lucky Cannon tried and he failed. And everyone sucks. And he specifically dogs on Lucky Cannon here, who I'm not going to have on screen. He'll be off screen. And then Chad Parham comes out. And Eddie's like, oh, Chad's buddy here to fight his battles for him. And Chad's like, no, no, I'm going to fight my own battle. I'm going to make my own battle. Because I don't think I should be seen as just Lucky's buddy. Lucky got me a job in this company, and I will forever be grateful for him for that. He is a good friend of mine. But I am my own person too, and I'm not being treated like that. Everyone else is getting shots. Where's my shot? I don't like how you treated Lucky. I intervened, but I'm making this my fight. And Eddie laughs him off, and he's like, uh, whatever you want, man. I don't think it really makes sense for you to think you could be as good as Lucky. That man was a champion. He lost to me twice, but I mean, come on, he's got to be at least better than you. And Chad's like, I'll show you then. You've beat down all the other competition. I'll show you how good I am. And he's like, okay, bring it on, bring it on. I'm happy to have the challenge. Basically, that's how that goes. Big E's popularity went way up. By the way, I'm very happy about that. Chris Logan's doing pretty well for himself as well, which is good. I do need to get Carwin up there. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. So that's that angle. That's that angle. Uh, no, not where I want to be. I want to be here. I want to see what was going on at the last pay-per-view. Right, Chris Logan beat Richie Steamboat. Bloodline defeated the Wyatts to win the Trios titles. Right, right, we got Trios titles now. Okay, okay, okay. We could do more with the Trios thing. Um, hmm. I would like men only, please. Right, I was doing the Tamina thing. I remember now what I was doing with Tamina. I wanted kind of a match with. I was thinking of doing something with Jason Jordan, but I'm okay with putting him just on level up for now. I think that would probably be for the best. Oh, right, I wanted to do something with Jinder. That's right. Okay, okay. I could do Jinder against. Uh, I don't know. I don't know who I'd do Jinder against. Now that I think of it, I need someone for Chris Logan to fight, and I don't really know who that would be. I feel like I need more faces. I could always use Tamina for something, but I kind of want to keep her with Brad for another month. I could always use Bateman and Briscoe solo if need be. Hmm. I could do Big E. Hmm? Hmm. I could do Big E. Big E, Chris Logan. I don't know. No, I'm gonna keep with Chris Logan and Steamboat for now. Because Logan cheated. Steamboat still has a good in with that. And I'm gonna do Chris Logan versus Tamina. And I'm gonna have Chris Logan win by outside interference from Brad Attitude. Keeping this feud going. Keep it nice and open though. Yeah, no no title on the line, not a title match. And actually I'm also gonna throw in, so Brad Attitude and Chris Logan are gonna team up on Tamina at the end, and Richie Steamboat's gonna come in and save her. So that's how I'm gonna illustrate that basically. Which that can go right, like that could open the show even. That would be a good opener, I think. I do. And I could always throw together some 6-man teams for the 6-man division, the trio division. I think that would be fun. That's always an option. Who have I not been using? Wyatt, Usos, Bateman. Okay, okay. Give me, give me Wyatt's. And they can go against you guys, and I'd like a partner for you. Jason Jordan? That makes sense. That makes sense as a role for him. Wait, not Bo Dallas and Briley Pierce. I meant, Wes Briscoe and Derek Bateman. You know, that seems good to me. And the Wyatts can win that. Eric Rowan pins. I guess Jason Jordan by cheating. And I want them to cut a promo as well. Basically, just trying to reestablish them, because they used to be so integral to this company and they've kind of fell by the wayside. So I'm giving them a win despite it by cheating. I'm giving them a win and a promo to kind of put them back in the picture at the very least. Okay. And the promo will be after they win. Uh, okay. I know what I want to do next. I want to do Bo Dallas versus. Actually, how's Briley doing? Briley's not doing great. I want Bo Dallas and Briley Pierce against the Usos, actually, now that I think of it. That's what I want. And I want Briley Pierce to win by cheating. Roman will be there at ringside as well. And after that match, I'm gonna have Bo and Briley celebrate. Roman spears them. You know, just a quick angle. Bo, Riley, Roman, Jimmy, Jay, Rikishi. Just throw everyone in there. Roman can be menace, everyone else can be entertainment. That's fine. And I think this could be the main event. Like the Police Academy are so good recently that could just be the main event. And then I have a couple more minutes I could fill with like a promo slot. What have I got going? I want just give me a Naomi and Cameron promo. Get them on the show on the main roster, or not the main roster, but the main show, and introduce Cameron to everyone. This would be the true Cameron introduction, really. And I want this after this angle, so I want to put this angle right here. And then I want to put this angle here. Yeah, okay. That's good. I like that. That's the show. So this angle happens. Crowd loved it. Logan beats Snuka. A lot of cheating and interference on this show. A lot of it. Logan did a great job. It was a great match. Who's turning? Brooke? Oh, Brooke is changing her gimmick to a queen gimmick. It got a rating of awful. Well, that's fine. Brooke's trying her best. The Wyatt family defeated Jason Jordan and the Believers. And this is sort of get the Wyatts momentum back. Rosebud's angle. The True Believers defeat the Usos. Briley Pierce and Bo Dallas put on pretty good ratings. They're up there with the Usos. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Everyone's inexperienced. I know. Big Spears. Funkadactyls. Angle, basically their debut. Brooke beats Sage. AJ Lee tries to interfere. It doesn't really work. Camacho's Angel's debut. Which I guess right after the Brooke match is a little strange, but you know, it's whatever. And in the main event, I guess that was a good main event. Tommy Goon defeats Police Academy. And yeah, Gray and Hollister putting on great performances, really. I'm very happy with how they've been doing. Alright. We're getting tons of viewers as well. Kevin Nash's contract is ending. That's about it. Okay. I don't need Nash. I'm ready to get rid of him. You know, he was good for that storyline. That's about it. I'm happy to lose him. Rather than Sid, who I'm seemingly keeping forever. Oh, I do like Nash being Kingston's manager, but it does not have to happen forever. It can just be like a month. Anything happening? Kevin Nash is getting contract offers. That's interesting. For what? For being a manager? Okay, you can have him. Very interesting. You know, good for him. Good for him. He wants the Chikara deal more, despite being a worse deal. Me too, Nash. Me too. Vance Archer re-signing with WWE. That's awesome. Matt Cardona injured a little bit. Rosa Mendez re-signing. How's she doing in the ring? 43, I guess it could be worse. I guess it could be worse. Their stats aren't as bad as you may expect. Okay. Okay. Now, I want Oksana and Naomi to become friends, or at least not dislike each other. That would be nice. I want to try to team Jason Jordan with somebody. And I'm thinking Briscoe or Bateman could be it. But I'm not 100% on that. Let's go with West Briscoe. I'll grab a jobber team for them to beat. Ben McKean? Oh no! No, I can't get him. No. Um, geez, the high flyer thing is restricting actually, because a lot of these people are high flyers. Give me Shane Chase and Ernest Swick. And they can be the ones to take on Jason Jordan and Wes Briscoe. And Jason Jordan's getting the win over, I guess Swick. That can go like 7 minutes. And then, give me a one-on-one. Give me Cameron versus Penelope. And they both can't really work yet. How are their momentums? Both neutral. I'm gonna give Penelope the win. And at ringside will be Naomi and Ixana cheering them on. And this can go like 6 minutes. And give me an angle where Cameron, Naomi, Penelope, and Ixana just kind of get in a fight. That's what I want, is a little fight. And then I want... no, not you. I've already done you. Have I done you? No, I have not. Okay. I'm gonna grab Jonathan Gresham. And I'm gonna do Jonathan Gresham against Big E. And Big E will just kind of squash him in like a few minutes. Like 5 minutes. And I want an angle where Jonathan Gresham answers the 5-count challenge. Make that like 2 minutes. Jonathan Gresham answers the 5-count challenge. And then I want an angle where Jason Jordan promo with Wes Briscoe. And it'll continue Jason Jordan's thing about trying to find a partner that he really gels with, and he'll be cutting promos with them and doing matches with them. And I'll give this match another minute, and I'll give The Cameron match another minute as well. Yeah, that's the show. So that's a 22. Not great. Not great. Funkadactyl's angle. Uh, Cameron's first singles match. Penelope beats her, and Cameron's already putting on a better rating than Penelope. Jason Jordan does a promo with Briscoe, and then they do a tag match. They don't gel like I want. Okay, it happens. It happens. I might be going at this forever trying to get him a partner. Alright, alright. Who have I not been using? Ricci and Cash, Jinder, Watson, O'Neal, Mercer. I forgot to put Mercer at ringside during that match. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, okay. Give me Ricci and Cash. Ricci and Cash. And I want them to be up against Xana and Carwin. And I'm gonna give Carwin the win over Ricci. And that can go like 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna add a match for Brooke. It's gonna be a gauntlet match for her. And she's gonna be against Cameron. Cameron's first match on the big show. This will technically be her first broadcast singles match as well. And this can go like 12 minutes or so. And Naomi will be there cheering her on. And again, AJ and Maxine will try to get involved. But this time, Naomi will fight them off. Because Naomi is a face, and she doesn't want her girls' match to be interfered on. Yeah, that can be a little shorter. It's fine. Um, give me Percy Watson, Titus O'Neil, and Shane Douglas against the Wyatts. Which I've never done. And Dexter Loomis can pin Shane Douglas. Not tainted. They're not going to cheat in this one. This one's decisive. And Douglas can only go 5 minutes. Sadly, even in a 6-man for some reason. I don't get it. But it's how it is. Right. I want to do a tag match with Chris Logan and Brad Attitude against Tamina and Richie. And I want Richie to get the win over Chris Logan. I'm doing it a lot more match focused than I did last week, which was more angle focused. Right, I wanted to do an angle with Bo and Briley Pierce, where they go to Roman and the Usos, and Bo Dallas demands a trios title shot. And they're like, what are you talking about? You're two people. Why would you get a trios title shot? For cheating, nonetheless? What are you talking about? And he's like, I want the trios titles. I want to win all the titles. I'm Bo Dallas. Believe. That's how that goes. I can go wherever. And then, what was I doing with Tommy Goon? I had them beat Police Academy. That's right. Okay, I remember what I was doing. So, I want an angle with that. And I'm gonna have Tommy Goon. I'm gonna have Dino Carter and Conrad Tanner. And I'm gonna have Sid Justice. And I'm gonna have Carter Gray. And I'm gonna have Shane Hollister. Big angle. Everyone's involved. And this angle is basically, it starts as an argument between Police Academy and Lethal Weapon, with Sid kind of leading it, and they're like, we should be champions. Screw you. And then Tommy Goon walk in, and they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why would you be getting the title shot? We're the ones who beat the champs. And they're like, no, you didn't pin them. And they're like, yeah, we did. You just I don't know what you're talking about. No one cheated. We won. That's how that goes. That's all. Um, I do want to do something with Ginger. I think actually I'll just have like Chad versus Ginger. And I'll have Chad win that. That's all. Nothing big. Just, I think that would be a solid main event. And I also want an angle with Eddie Kingston, Chad Parham, and then I'll throw Jinder in there. And it'll be, again, like Eddie cuts a promo to start the show, and then Chad gets involved, and then Jinder's like, give the title shot to me, and then Chad's like, you already had a chance, and then, that sets up into that match, which is good. That goes there. Okay, okay. Um, right, right. Give me like one more match. I want Jillian and Rachel against. I'm already doing Oksana and Penelope actually, so no. I'm doing something with her too. Okay, so give me Camacho against Kruger. And I'm gonna have Camacho win that real quick with cheating, kind of into a roll up, like grabbing the tights, cheating real quick. And at ringside it will be King Poppy Sanchez, Jillian, and Rachel. And that can go here. And I want an angle as well where they kind of confront him and he's with his girls. Jillian, Rachel, King Poppy Sanchez, Leo Kruger, and Penelope Carwin. And he's kind of with his girls, and he's like, you want a piece of me? Let's fight. I'm happy to fight. That happens around here. And then, who am I not using? I'm not using Lucky for anything. Sage Beckett, Derek Bateman. Okay. On a backstage segment with Lucky and Chad Parham. And it's gonna be Lucky trying to be like, he's talking about the match, and he's like, "Hey, I'll be there in your corner, man. I'm here for you. I want you to beat Kingston, and I want to help you through that." And Chad's like, "No, I wanna do this alone. I wanna break away from you and kind of become my own person." And he's like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, I guess I respect that then. I have no choice but to respect that." Um, um, yeah. Is this what I want? Angle, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that is how I want it. Okay, this is solid. So that angle starts out the show. Wyatt family defeats the franchise. Just, keep pumping the Wyatts up, building them up. Bo Dallas demands a trios title shot. They're like, "What are you talking about?" Brooke defeats Cameron in the gauntlet for the gold. Parham and Cannon segment. Oksana and Carwin defeat Freedom Force. There's this angle now. Richie Steamboat and Tamina Snuka defeat Chris Logan and Brad Attitude. Chris Logan and Brad Attitude have zero chemistry as partners. I can't find a single team with chemistry. This is number 9 with bad chemistry, and still zero with good chemistry. It's insane. Like, how? How? Come on. This was me trying 2 new teams, too. That angle happens. Camacho versus Kruger. And then Chad Parham beats Jinder Mahal in the main event, which did incredible. Holy shit. A 55 is very nice. Is that my second highest match? I think it is. I said it would pop a rating, but I didn't realize it would pop my second best rating ever. Like, let's check that real quick. Eddie Kingston and Chris Logan defeated Chad Parham and Lucky Cannon. That's my second highest at 56. This is number 3 at 55. Chad Parham versus Jinder Mahal. Very interesting. Very interesting. Kevin Nash hired by Chikara. Good for you, Kevin Nash. Good for you. Are you gonna go for the other company as well? Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. Good for you. Good for you. Let's go to the next week. Next week, see what's up. Stretching my freaking body because I feel constricted in this body of mine that we call life, which is a normal thing to say when your TEW game is loading. I need to break out. Another normal thing to say when your TEW game is loading. There's Jeff Jarrett. What a picture. Good for him. Having a picture and everything. Oh my god, it takes so long. Kevin Nash, hired by FIP. Good for him. Good for him. Good for him. ROH, not doing too hot. They're doing fine. They're doing fine. You're doing fine, ROH. Snitsky won a title. Good for you, Snitsky. I feel like Snitsky's been doing really well in this universe for whatever reason. Okay, okay, we're here, we're here, we're here. Nothing happening. Go got uninjured. Good for him. That's it. That's it. Cameron's doing well. How are you doing, Jason Jordan? Not quite as well. That's fine. You've only been in Level Up, I guess. I've put Cameron on the main show a couple times now. You gotta give. I'm giving people like Cameron and people like Penelope a lot of screen time to have really help them, train and become talents. I mean, her experience is really only at 6 still. Like, she's had so many matches. Like, come on. What's her? Yeah, let's see how that's doing. Oh my God. Slowly but surely. Wow. Wow. She'll get there. She'll get there. So, I'm gonna add a quick tag team. Actually, have I done Jimmy Rave? No, I'm gonna have Jimmy Rave. And then I'm gonna do, let's do Gilbert Dale. And can we do, nope, we cannot do Chris Jones. Can we do, I don't know. Wes Adams, I guess? Nope, I can't even do Wes Adams. Jesus. I can't do Kid Cash. I can't do Matt Bentley, which is a sad one. Matt Bentley was really putting in work. I mean, I don't like your WWE gimmick, but for obvious reasons, but you're talented, so let's go for it. And then do Eugene and Gilbert Dale against Jason Jordan and Derek Bateman. Jason Jordan getting the win over Gilbert Dale. In about 8 minutes or so. 8 minutes. And then the 5 count. It's going to be Big E against. Who the hell did I hire for this? Jimmy Rave. I remember. As Big E's popularity's going down with these. Jesus. Well, at least his experience is going up, his skills are getting better. That's what's important. That'll be better for him in the long run. It worked with Lucky, it'll work with Biggie. And I'm gonna do an angle. Jimmy Rave accepts the 5 count challenge with Jimmy Rave, Biggie, and King Kong Bundy. And then an angle with Jason Jordan and Derek Bateman, where he basically, goes down promos like I'm trying Derek Bateman. Hopefully it works out. And then I want, mm, who have I been using? I haven't used Sage, so give me Sage, give me Penelope, and give me Ixana. And they can be up against Cameron, Naomi, and holy shit, Christy Ricci's popularity is so bad. Who are my heels? Give me a 4v4. Fuck it, 4v4 time. Give me Funkadactyls and Ho-Train against Oksana, Penelope, Brooke, and Sage. Yeah. And I'm gonna give Sage that win by pinning Naomi. Oh my god, those entrances take that long? Like, really? Oh. And I want... Just give me a 2-minute promo. That's all I need. Give me a 2-minute Funkadactyls promo. That's good enough for me. Right, that's solid. Okay. Funkadactyls promo, big match. That should help everyone there get better. Jimmy Rave accepts the 5 count challenge. He puts on a great performance. Jason Jordan, Derek Bateman. No chemistry. What a shock. Like, come on. Thank you, Eugene, for putting on a great performance. Okay, okay. So, let's see what's up. Uh, right. I want to do Brooke versus somebody for the gauntlet. Let's have Brooke versus Jenny Cash. And at ringside will be Christy Ricci. And I'm going to have Maxine and AJ again try to screw her up. But the winner will be Brooke. And they only will have one more chance after this to get Brooke out of having the title shot. So that's good. Then I want what's going on? What's going on? Right, I'm having Wyatt's kind of tear through people. I'll keep that trend up. I'll wait on that though. I'll wait on that. I could always figure out who I'm not planning on using. Okay, I want give me Ixana and Penelope Carwin against Jillian and Rachel. And I'm gonna give Jillian and Rachel the win on this one by pinning Ixana. No, not for any titles. Not for any titles. That's fine. That's fine. I want to do. Oh, and I want at ringside. I want King Poppy Sanchez, Leo Kruger, and Camacho. They're all going to be there for that. Okay, I want a match between. It's going to be a handicap match, a 2-on-3 match, and it's going to be Roman Reigns and the Usos against the True Believers. I assume I can't make this for the Trios titles. Yeah, as much as I want to. This can happen, and then I mean it doesn't have to be that long, I guess. And it's gonna end. Roman Reigns pins uh Briley Pierce. Eh, make that a storytelling match. And uh oops. I meant to do this like a normal person. Right, I did Richie Steamboat and Tamina versus Chris Logan and Brad Attitude. Um, right, I was doing this. Okay, let's do Tommy Goon versus Lethal Weapon. And I'm gonna at ringside Tommy Mercer. Okay, okay. And then I'm gonna have Tommy Taylor beat Conrad Tanner by outside interference from Tommy Mercer. So I guess I don't need to put him at ringside. That's how that goes, though. And then, uh, give me, I want Lucky Cannon. Yeah, hold on, actually. Give me Lucky Cannon versus Dexter Loomis. I think that's where I'm going. Yeah, yeah. I'm doing Cannon versus Loomis, and I'm gonna have Cannon win that. And I want an angle. It's gonna be Eddie Kingston, Lucky Cannon, Chad Parham, Dexter Loomis, Eric Rowan, and Vincent Nero. And this angle is basically it's gonna be again an Eddie Kingston, Chad Parham angle. And then, Dexter Loomis is gonna come out, and he's gonna, with the Wyatts, and he's gonna be like, you know what, you're right, Eddie Kingston. This guy doesn't deserve your title, I do. And he's like, I've beat you. And Lucky Cannon comes out, and he's like, and they're like, oh, look, Chad's friend to the rescue. Chad's friend come to rescue him. And Chad's like, oh, what are you doing out here? And he's like, maybe I want to go for the title. Maybe I want to get Dexter off your back. And he's like, what are you talking about? I can fight Dexter myself. And he's like, no, I want to fight Dexter. Give me Dexter. And Eddie's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. We gotta give everyone a shot, right, Chad? Right? We want to give everyone a shot. So I'm gonna give I think we should give your old pal Lucky here a shot tonight. And at ringside will be the Wyatts, and they'll try to cheat, but it will not work. Let's see what's else. What else is going on? I want to do. Give me a an angle with. I want Richie Steamboat to just have common. I want a conversation between Richie Steamboat and Tom Pritchard, and they're talking about Skinner. And Steamboat's like, I know I can get him back, and Pritchard's like, no, he's too far gone. He might come back, but it won't be anytime soon. And then Skinner walks in and just does some crazy shit. That's all that happens there. And I want to do an angle with Tamina and Brad Attitude. And it's gonna be Brad cuts a promo on Tamina, basically saying like it's embarrassing that she, as a woman, wants to intrude in our division. What is wrong with her? And he beats him the hell up, beats his ass. That's all that goes there in there. Uh, what else am I doing? I don't know. What am I doing? Right, the Camacho angle. I do have a little bit though. Who am I just not using? Like it's so many people, it's intimidating how much people I'm not using. Poor Jinder just doesn't have anything to do right now. You know, I got something for him though. I got something for him. I'm gonna have Jinder confront Mr. Six Man Tag Jinder confront not you. Briley Pierce and Bo Dallas backstage. And he's gonna be like, hey, that match didn't go how you wanted it to, but maybe if you had a partner, if it was an actual 3-on-3, you could do something. And Bo is like, oh my god, that sounds great. You're so smart. Where do I find one? And he's like, I mean me. Obviously I mean me as the partner. And he's like, what? You? Really? And he's like, yeah. And that's how that goes. That's it. Rod Zapata's not being used on this show. It's really criminal, so I'm gonna get him in this match. Um, um, ugh. Give me an angle where I want an angle to get Jason Jordan on the show, and I want Jason Jordan to be holding. Jason Jordan holds partner auditions, and that's got Wes and Derek, and I'd like more people as well. Uh, give me Carter Gray, Shane Hollister, Shane Douglas, Chris Logan, and give me. Um, I don't know. Sid can be there too, just for fun. There's Sid in there. And that can go like here. And then Why is Goose Mahoney not refereeing any of these fucking matches? I swear to God. Like, why am I not using all the refs? It's crazy. It's crazy. Justin King now isn't refereeing any matches. Like, what? Okay. I'm using all the freaking refs. Um, I don't know. Like, I'm really not doing anything with the franchise. Poor franchise. Poor guys. Give me another Naomi and Cameron promo. They're new. The screen time will do good for them. Put that around here. That's fine. Alright. Opening segment. Actually, people other than Lucky Cannon did pretty well without a script, which is nice. Tommy Goon defeats Lethal Weapon. That angle happens. Bloodline defeats the True Believers. Funkadactyl's promo. The angle with Skinner and Steamboat. Exana and Carwin lose to Ho Train. Penelope Carwin did an 18. It's getting slowly but surely improving. Jinder and Bo Dallas and Briley Pierce angle. Queen Brooke defeats Jenny Cash. That angle happens. Lucky Cannon defeats Dexter Loomis in the main event. Dexter Loomis only with the 38. Could be better. Could be better. No, 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 no. All right, there's gonna be one more show before the pay-per-view. One more show. I'm getting so impatient with these advances. Like, come on. It's easier when I go do something for a few minutes instead. No, 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 no. This is just nothing happening during that. They're not calling up any of my people. It's crazy. They're not calling up Eddie Kingston or anything. On one hand, it's given my people a good chance to develop, and then on the other hand, my roster is very much stagnating, but it's probably for the best that they are actually developing for the first time, and there's not just crazy turnover whenever anybody gets a little popular. It's definitely for the best that they're not all graduating crazy fast. Okay, so Hernandez back at 100%. Good for you, Hernandez. Good for you. Paul Burchill. How are you doing, Paul Burchill? Eh, could be better. Could be better. Pirate Paul. Tommy Mercer was in fine form and gave them road stories or something. Good for you, Tommy. Give me Oksana and Naomi. Ah, it worked. Saved. That's awesome. I'm very happy to have that ironed out backstage. That beef. Uh, I'm thinking I could team Jordan with Big E. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not getting the chemistry I want. I'm really not. Give me Jeff Cobb and give me Bull Buchanan, I guess. And let's do Jeff Cobb and Bull Buchanan against Big E and Jason Jordan. And I'm gonna have Jason Jordan pin Bull Buchanan. And then, um, how's Cameron doing? How's Cameron doing? She's doing okay. Who have I not been booking? The answer's Percy Watson and Titus O'Neil, which is fair. Give me Jimmy Rave as a face. Give me Nick Dinsmore. And give me Jonathan Gresham. And I'm gonna do, it's Eugene, Gresham, and I gotta remember who I just signed as well as them, which was, come on, what is wrong with me? Well, they're gonna be, Jimmy Rave. It's gonna be Shane Douglas, Titus O'Neil, and Percy Watson, and he's gonna get off commentary for this match. And I'm gonna have Shane Douglas get the pin over Jonathan Gresham as a 5-minute match. And then I want uh give me Funkadactyls against Oksana and Carwin, throwing Sage Beckett and Jenny Cash. Yeah. I'm gonna have Sage Beckett win by pinning Jenny Cash. Big multi-man episode of Level Up. Big multi-man show. That's good. I honestly think this would be the best match. This is top one. And I'll add some promos for these people. Shane Douglas, Percy Watson, and Titus O'Neil. Give a quick promo. Right. They have to be rated. That's for true. And give me a promo with Cameron, Naomi, Jenny Cash. And give me a promo with Biggie and Jason Jordan. Great. Okay. No chemistry. What a shock. Wow, no tag team chemistry? Funny how that works. This match happens. They're getting better. They're getting better. Franchise angle. Franchise defeats lame people. These people actually, putting in work for me, putting in work. Ugh. Some of these tag teams are really, some of these people are really stagnating. Like, where are they? Lethal Weapon, they're just not getting any better. They're at the 30. And I'm not seeing a lot of improvement from them. And same with kind of the franchise. I don't know. I don't know. I would like to see some freaking improvement. We'll see. We'll see. I want to do the main event is going to be Lucky Cannon versus Chad Barham. That's right. Which, I've done a million times, of course, but it's an important matchup for a reason. And I want it to go real long, really. And Chad Parham's getting the win. Alright, he doesn't have the stamina for that, so let's go. Actually, how much stamina do you have, Chad? I guess not as much as I would like. Okay, let's have you go 15, and your match at the pay-per-view can be shorter than that. How's his stamina? Okay, yeah, could be better, huh? Could be better. Okay, okay. It's fine. They're learning, they're learning. And then give me another angle. Eddie Kingston, Lucky Cannon, Chad Parham. And this one basically ends up being like Lucky Cannon reveals that he wants to fight Parham for the title shot. And Parham's like, "Wait, really?" And he's like, "Yeah." And Parham's like, "I thought you were just gonna like coddle me and try to help me." And he's like, "No, I'm getting in your way. This is what you wanted, right? You wanted competition? You wanted me not to coddle you?" And he's like, "Well, yeah." And so he's like, "Okay, then fight me." And the winner fights Kingston. Is that good with you, Kingston? And Kingston goes, "That sounds great. I'm happy to hear it." And I'm gonna have Kingston at ringside watching this unfold with a little chair at ringside. Okay, 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 okay. No. mm, Right, I need to do the last match for this. It's going to be Queen Brooke versus Christy Ricci. Okay, okay. And Christy Ricci's getting the win. And at ringside will be AJ, Maxine, and even Jenny Cash supporting her girl. And this is going to end Bye. Uh, let's say AJ and Maxine, they don't do anything. They just stand at ringside and wait for uh Brooke to get paranoid. And Brooke does get paranoid, and Brooke's paranoia gets the best of her. And she thinks that there's attacks coming, and there's not. And Ricci gets the win. That's how that goes. No. Give me Jinder Mahal versus Roman Reigns. Yeah. That's funny. The only two matches they've been in together were Battle Royals won by Lucky Cannon. Very funny. Jinder Mahal's gonna win this by cheating. At ringside will be Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Bo Dallas, and Riley Pierce. And I guess cheating wouldn't be the word to use for it, but it's gonna be an outside interference by Bo Dallas. It can be like 10 minutes. It's good. Very nice. Oh, give me. It's going to be a 3v3 with you guys. And you guys will. You know what? You guys can team up with Jason Jordan. Yeah, yeah, let's have Jason Jordan be part of that. And the win in this case is going to go to you guys. You'll pin Tommy Gray, and that'll be very decisive. That's good. That's good. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I have time for one more match. I do. Okay, okay, okay. Right, right. I know what I want to do. I figured it out. Give me King Poppy Sanchez against Camacho. And at ringside will be Leo Kruger, Jillian, and Rachel. And again, Camacho's gonna win by cheating. This one is gonna be longer, but it's still gonna have the same result. And yeah. That's fine, that's fine. Give me an angle where I want Ricky Steamboat to try to talk it out with Chris Logan and be like, look, can you at least try to rein him in, Skinner? Like, can you? I want Steve back, and of course Chris Logan just attacks him because that's how that goes. And then I want a give me a Tamina interview with Tony Schiavone, and then Brad attitude attacks. Because Tamina's been attacking Brad. Brad attacks Tamina like he's the menacing one, and he ends up getting beat up as a result. Uh, uh, Give me an angle. No, yes, no. I'm gonna put in this Camacho match. I'm gonna put in uh Penelope and Oksana as well. And then I want this Eddie angle to go here. Put this Ginger match here. And I'm gonna add a promo with Camacho, Oksana, and Penelope. Right here. And there's time left. There's time. Who am I just not using? Wyatt's right. Yeah, give me a good Wyatt promo. Just keep him on the freaking show. Ugh. Are you mad about the storytelling thing? Okay. This can be storytelling though. That makes sense. And then, right, Hollister and Gray. Give me a Hollister and Gray promo with Sid. And I'll have it be like a little bit of a boot camp segment like they were doing before. Train for their big match against whoever. They don't even know. But they're training. Damn it. They're training. Put this here. That's good. That's good. Alright, so this angle happens. It's pretty solid. Jinder defeats Roman. Wyatt's angle. Camacho's angles. Camacho's Angels angle. Camacho defeats King Papi Sanchez by cheating. Angle with Chris Logan and Skinner and Richie. This match, I guess they are getting a little better. Jason Jordan's already at their level. I mean, come on. Why is Jason Jordan already at their level? Tamina story. Christy Ricci defeats Queen Brooke. Good for her. Angle with the Force. Chad Parham defeats Lucky Cannon in the main event. That got a 53. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. How could I not be? Gives Chad a big, big title opportunity at this next show. Okay, okay, okay. Let's sim to that real quick. Shane Sewell offer. That's fine. Just don't steal him. That's fine. I'm not mad about that. Poor Mark, unmotivated. Poor Mark. Poor Mark quit. All the Marks really, really struggling right now. Today's the final chance to begin contract extension negotiations with Kevin Nash. No, I'm good. He can go. I'm happy with his work in my company. You did a good job, Nash. Brooke organized a poker tournament. Chad Parham went to Wrestler's Court, which Kevin Nash hosted for some reason. Again, I don't know what Kevin Nash is doing Wrestler's Court. I guess he has tenure in WWE, despite not having the NXT tenure. Psychology for Logan, psychology for Watson, psychology for Reigns. Very good. They all need it. I'm happy for you to help. And these are all good now. Can Cameron become friends with Naomi? Is what I would like. No, not really. She could become friends with Penelope. Okay, okay. Worth a shot, worth a shot. So, the main event will be Eddie Kingston versus Chad Parham. And I guess I'll have that go like 12 minutes. Yeah. Uh, mm, just thinking, just thinking. Okay, okay. Eddie Kingston will retain. He will. Decisively, he will retain. And uh, I want to do a 2v2v2 for the tag titles. This will be Tommy Goon 03 against uh Lethal Weapon against Police Academy. And the winners are going to be Police Academy and Tommy Gray? Tommy Mercer? Hold on. Yeah, Tommy Mercer will try to interfere, but Sid will stop him. It'll be a cool spot. Alright. I actually want to do a 4v4 with King Poppy Sanchez, um, Jillian, Rachel, Leo Kruger against Camacho. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, Camacho, Penelope Carwin, Oksana, and Queen Brooke. Which I'm aware the numbers are off, but we've been establishing, women fighting men a bit, and we'll do a little of that in this match, a little of that in this match. And the way this match is going to end is with an outside interference from Maxine on Brooke. And it will end with Rachel pinning Brooke. This can also be my storytelling match because there's a lot going on here. But I do like that. I do like that match. Then I want a Richie Steamboat versus Chris Logan match for the title. And Chris Logan will win that by manager interference. Yep, yep. I want a. I want Christy Ricci versus AJ Lee. And, well, I mean, Ricci is doing pretty well. She is. Mm, I don't know. This is a tough decision. This is a tough decision. Okay, I am gonna have AJ win it. I am. AJ's gonna win it, and that's gonna be that. Yeah. I also want on this show, how are my women? How many women do I have not doing anything? Naomi, Cameron, Sage, Maxine, and Jenny Cash. Okay, give me Maxine versus Jenny Cash. I'm gonna have Maxine win that. And that can be 10 minutes. I'll put this up here. Actually, I'd rather have this be the match right here. Put this here. Or even, no, hold on. This here. Right, I like that. I like that. Okay. I want a trios match between Roman Reigns, the Usos, the True Believers, and Jinder Mahal. And Roman Reigns is going to pin Briley Pierce to win this. And retain their titles. Which can go right here, I think would be a good place for it. Yeah, this looks good to me. Okay. And then I want hmm, Brad Attitude versus Tamina. And Tamina gets her win, finally. Brad will put up a good fight, but Tamina's getting her win. Now, I could always give Jason Jordan another partner for this show and just have him fight some heels. Right? Like he could fight the franchise with somebody. I've already done him in Lucky. I could do him in Rikishi, but there's not really any point to that. I've already done him in Big E. Oh, I don't know. Him and Shane Douglas would be a little weird, especially against them. Him and Sage Beckett would be even weirder. I don't know. Let's. I'm maybe Dexter Loomis, right? I don't know. What other options do we have? Give me Cameron versus Sage Beckett with Naomi at ringside, and Sage will win that in like 8 minutes, just to have it. Have I done this? No, I have not. Okay, okay, okay. Uh, I gotta like take inventory of what's left. So Big E is left, which I could just do a 5 count challenge for. Bateman and Briscoe face team. Wyatt's heel trios. Jason Jordan, team up gimmick. Lucky Cannon, he is free. Uh, the franchise heel team slash trio. Urkishi's kinda there. Shane Soul's kinda there. Tommy Mercer's even kinda there. I could do Tommy Mercer. Jason Jordan and Tommy Mercer against like against Briscoe and Bateman, maybe? And have Briscoe pin Mercer due to a partner miscommunication from Mercer. Works for me, works for me. So that gets rid of Jordan, and it gets rid of Bateman and Briscoe. I have the Wyatts, I have the franchise, I have Lucky Cannon, I have Big E. Give me Wyatts. Give me franchise, which I know I just did there. But I want franchise to get the win this time. I want them to get the win over the Wyatts. And again, it's going to be a real short match because Shane can't go, but that's how it's going to go. Come on, really, Vincent? Like really? Like who are you to be asking for that? And then I'm going to do Big E versus Lucky Cannon in a 5 count match. And I'm gonna put Big E over, big style. I'm gonna give that hella time as well. And at an angle where Lucky Cannon answers the 5 count challenge. Kind of putting it full circle from Lucky Cannon being the one to suggest he even do that, and he'll cut kind of a promo as well. Dutch Mantel's doing too much as the road agent. Interesting. I want this to be Shane Sewell and Dusty Rhodes. Because I want to make sure that match is very good. And then, really, Justin King is not on the show at all? Like, really? I mean, come on, I only have 4 refs. Why am I not booking them? And I can do a couple dark matches. Give me Christina Von Eerie. And give me, uh, I guess Connor O'Brien. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to go to Connor and change his name. And just throw those in for some fun low pre-show matches. I mean, Shane Sewell doesn't really need the experience because that's not what he's here for, but he's getting it. He's getting it anyway. And Naomi does need the experience, so she's definitely getting it. Okay, put that there. Well, that's good. All right, that's the show. I gotta add another. Hold on. Mm, so this is September, October, November's the Rumble. So I have one more pay-per-view before the Rumble. Okay, okay. I want Kingston. Kingston continues to beat Parham, and I want Cannon to come save him, echoing last show. And then I want Parham on the ground to grab a mic and yell, don't, get out of here, get out of here, let it happen. And then Kingston's like, what do I do? What do I do? And then he like goes to save him, but then he he walks away at Parham's request, and Eddie keeps beating him down to end the show. So that'll be basically entertainment menace. Uh, Lucky lets it happen. I don't need any other angles. Like I don't like a big angle pay-per-view show. So let's go for this. Shane Sewell defeats Connor O'Brien. Naomi defeats Christina Von Eerie. Lucky Cannon answers the 5 count challenge. Holy shit, that got a big rating. Big E beats Lucky Cannon. And Lucky, you did a great job on that one. Good job. Sage Beckett beats Cameron Lynn. The double-handed chokeslam. It sucked. Franchise defeat the Wyatts. They get their win back. Holy fuck, Vincent Nero. Holy fuck. He's so good now. He's incredible now. Okay, that's good to know. Maxine defeats Jenny Cash. The Believers. Oh my god! It happened! It fucking happened, which is especially funny because I made them lose due to partner miscommunication, but they're the first tag team I've ever had with great chemistry. And when I was booking that, I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling like they might get excellent chemistry here. So that's very funny that it works out that way, and I love that that has happened. I love that I finally got one. That's very nice, actually. Tamina Snuka defeated Brad Attitude by pinfall. Good for her. Police Academy defends their tag titles against the other two teams. Again, I wish Conrad Tanner and Dino Carter were doing better. But Shane Hollister and Carter Gray are doing a great job. AJ Lee defends her title against Christy Ricci, and it was a great match, really. I'm very happy with that. The Bloodline defeat the True Believers. It was pretty good, pretty solid. I'm happy with that. Chris Logan defeats Richie Steamboat, and it's fantastic. 53, I mean, come on. Very happy with that. The Rosebuds defeat Camacho's Angels, and that was not a great match. That was not really what I was looking for. I mean, it makes sense. There were a lot of people who are pretty inexperienced in that match. So I don't really blame them. King Poppy Sanchez didn't really carry it. Camacho is getting better. Penelope's getting better. Everyone's getting better. They are. And in the main event, oh my god! Oh my god! Eddie Kingston with a 61 defends the title against Chad Parham, who's penalized due to stamina, but still. Holy fucking shit! Oh my god! A 61! And then this angle happens, and Chad says, "Don't do it. Let me get beat up," and he does. And oh my god, both of you praised for a great performance because you keep topping yourselves. And I mean, the second best performance was Chris Logan and Richie Steamboat. Richie Steamboat told they're awesome. Is this what I did last time? Yep, it was. Chris Logan, you're gonna be told you're awesome this time. Vary it up a little. Everyone can be awesome, not just Richie Steamboat. User talent point game. Oh, well, I'm definitely using that on motivating because again, I want my workers to be as good as they possibly can be. I wanna motivate them, and I'm gonna keep going for motivating as much as I can. And holy shit, that show was so good. Oh my god. When Eddie leaves, my ratings are gonna be back down. It's gonna be so sad. Again, my best show. My three best shows are my three last shows, and my best match is that last match. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Well, that's gonna be everything, but I'll see if there's any nice upkeep to be had after the month ends. Maybe there will be. We will see. Maybe some new signings or call-ups or nope, nothing. The Duke is very frustrated. He doesn't have a picture. That's totally my fault. One more day. Send me one more day. And that will be the stream. Shane's still hired by FIP. Good for him. So, oh, they're hiring a lot of people. So that was everything for now. And Nash is leaving in 4 days. Um, uh, that was gonna be his last show as manager. He doesn't need to be Kingston's manager anymore. I'm gonna end the stream there. I will stream some Isaac after this because I'm feeling in the Isaac freaking mood, eh? In the Isaac freaking mood. So see you then. Bye.